ஆபரேஷன் சிந்தூர் நடந்தது என்ன, அடுத்தது என்ன? லெப்டினன்ட் கர்னல் தியாகராஜன், பேராசிரியர் ராமஸ்ரீனிவாசன் பங்கேற்கும் சாணக்யாவின் உரைவீச்சு. ஜூன் 29 ஞாயிறு மாலை 6 மணிக்கு கிகானி ஸ்கூல் ஆடிட்டோரியம், RS புரம், கோயம்புத்தூர். அனைவரும் வருக, அனுமதி இலவசம்.
They had spoken about how Hindi is not an alien language to others, it's like a friendly language. And they also spoken about how the foreign language should not be restricted on it. This comes after a row that, the comments that he had made in the previous meeting created an uproar in the state. How do you respond to the Indian minister's comments?
See, the country itself is divided into linguistic states, which means every state has their own language as mother tongue. Hindi, wherever Hindi is the mother tongue, there are 4 or 5 states which have Hindi as mother tongue. There is Karnataka has their own language, Andhra their own language, Kerala their own language, Tamil Nadu their own language, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab. Every state has its own language because the country was divided into linguistic states, only giving respect to all languages spoken in the country. Then why Hindi? Hindi people whose mother tongue is Hindi, they are studying Hindi. Why should they want to force Hindi on us? That is our question. We have our own language and the country is divided into linguistic states because giving respect to each language of this land. We want our language, that's all. Why should they thrust Hindi on us is our question. Whether Amit Shah had replied to that question, I don't know. His mother tongue is Gujarati. Will he kill Gujarati? There will not be any more Gujarati in Gujarat. Only Hindi will be spoken. Will he say that? He can't. Then why should he thrust Hindi on us is our question.
So the Chief Minister during an event yesterday had spoken about how the BJP alliance is under threat, not the religion in the state. He had also come out strong against the ADMK as they were doing silent during an AV that was played during the Murugan conference that was held in Madurai. There has been a rebuttal by the ADMK leader Edappadi Palaniswamy as well, saying that the DMK is playing politics over it, and their first agenda for 2026 is to claim the state's rights. So how do you respond to the opposition leader's comments on DMK?
He is doing it for his own benefit. The problem with Edappadi Palaniswamy is he wants to save his son and his relatives. He is not bothered about saving the what MGR said. MGR named the party as Anna DMK, which means MGR's leader was Anna and MGR had accepted Anna. And when Anna is being criticized in a conference conducted by the Hindu Front, and BJP leaders were attending the conference and watching it, how will the cadres of ADMK accept that? Maybe Edappadi Palaniswamy has to accept, he is forced to accept because otherwise his son and relatives will be taken to prison by ED. But the cadres, they don't care for that. They want their MGR's legacy to remain. They are angry. They are not accepting this, which Edappadi does not know. The problem with Edappadi is that he does not know what is in the minds of his own party members. That is why all these problems are coming up. Half the people who said that, who was following MGR and Jayalalitha, forget about MGR, Jayalalitha, who said that hereafter there will not be any truck with BJP during her period. Edappadi violated that. He is violating all those statements made by their leaders and all the ways followed by their leaders, the founder leaders of this party, for his self-interest.
But Edappadi also claims that DMK has been criticizing ADMK for having alliance with BJP, but even they had made alliance with BJP.
That was, we were very open in that. In 1998, when the government was the union government was dissolved because of the withdrawal of support by Jayalalitha, at that time we wanted a stable government. For 2 terms. For 1 term, I think, we supported BJP and BJP, Vajpayee gave a stable government. Then in the next elections, no. On certain conditions. We laid the conditions. There should not be any Article 370 should not 76 regarding Kashmir. One. Secondly, there were other conditions. There should not be a common civil law. Such conditions were placed and they accepted, and they gave a stable government. That's all. Beyond that, we came out of the BJP alliance, and that's all. For one term under our conditions. Now the ADMK is in alliance with BJP under the BJP's conditions. That is why they cannot violate that. They will watch. Now MGR and Anna and Periyar was criticized. Even if MGR was criticized, they will have to be with them because Edappadi is in such a mess, tangled. His family is probably under the ED investigation.
Okay. So the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, in an interview to some of the dailies, had said about like how ahead of the Tamil Nadu assembly elections, months after the BJP and ADMK formed alliance, he has made a big statement saying that they will fight the polls under ADMK, and the next CM candidate will be from AIADMK camp. Like there has been some uproar over it, like whether he had skipped Edappadi's name on it, wantonly. Like how do you look at his statement?
See, that is, they cannot win more seats because BJP has no place in Tamil Nadu. BJP's place is only in newspapers and media, not with the hearts of the people of Tamil Nadu. They are against BJP. That when the elections, they are not going to win that apart. Only if they win, they should choose the chief minister. So that is not going to happen, but still, there were many questions against him as to who will be the chief minister, whether from BJP or ADMK, because his speech was like that. There is going to be an NDA government. He did not say that there is going to be an ADMK government. He is always saying that there is going to be an NDA government. Even our parties, we say that it is going to be a DMK government. And our parties, our supporters, alliance partners are supporting that. But there, what Amit Shah was telling was that there is going to be an NDA government, not ADMK government. That is why this doubt had come. Even now, he wanted to clear because he has understood that the people are unhappy with his statements. But still people are not going to vote for him. Even ADMK cadets are not going to vote for the BJP because what had happened, the insult to their leaders, Anna and Periyar. And Anna was the leader of their founder leader, MGR. How will they tolerate that?